For those of you, remember, who do not have a dehydrator, we have a substitute for you, a cookie sheet that's been buttered. And I'm going to put the rest of our kale on here. And I already preheated my oven to warm, which is as low as I can get it. So that's probably about 175. The lower you do it, the more nutrition you're going to get out of your food. Now, some people ask me about cooking with essential oils. Doesn't that ruin the essential oils? I want you to remember how essential oils are made. They are made through distillation. Yes, we want to store our essential oils in a cool place because the long exposure of heat will slowly deteriorate our essential oils, very slowly. But when you're cooking, most of all my recipes, as if you've realized, are fresh. But I do have a few that are cooked. And essential oils are made through steam distillation, which means they are boiling the water to create that. So at, the boiling point, we don't really have to worry too much about the destroying of the essential oils. Yes, you are going to lose some as you go up to higher temperatures. Some of your constituents are going to be lost. And that is why most of the recipes that you'll see from the AromaShare Club are not cooked. And I want you to keep this temperature as low as you can. And I'm going to put it in here in the dehydrator, in the oven. And I'm going to leave the door ajar. You probably can't see that, but the door of the oven is left ajar, just a tiny bit. And sometimes, what works good is to keep the door jarred. I will take a clean spoon. This is not a clean one, but we're going to pretend it is. I wipe it off here. And I'll put a spoon or something in here, and that holds the door open about a ½ inch. A wooden spoon works really good, and that's so that the steam can escape from the dehydration, and that's really important. I also want to talk to you again about cooking with essential oils. If you see me using essential oils, it will be with meat dishes. And the reason why is, and I am putting it in the raw meat, or I'm having you marinate it. And that is because unless you really, really know your source of your meat, and you know how it was stored and shipped and all that kind of stuff, there's all kinds of bacteria and things that can grow in and on our meat. And so the few times that I do that, it is for the effect on the product before it gets cooked. Now, on our blueberry muffins, our lavender muffins, it is just because it tastes really, really yummy. I am so glad you guys came today and joined me for this sort of crazy AromaShare Club video today. Sorry I forgot my rosemary, but you know what? That's good though, because some of you might have that happen too. And you might wonder, oh no, what do I do now? My recipe's all ruined. And I don't want you to ever have to worry about that. Remember, with my recipes, there's hardly any way to mess it up. And I want you to remember to go to your back office, team member resources, under product information, where you can download our AromaShare Club flyer and all of our recipes clear from May 2014 until today. Thank you so much for joining me.